So welcome everyone to the platform. Just to be sure everyone is here. Really excited. I think we'll have more people joining. So I think we'll get started now. So the company is called Nextgen. It's from the word next generation. It's called Nextgen from the word next generation. Now, that being said, this is a quick disclaimer. We make every effort to accurately represent our product, service, and potential for income. There is no guarantee of the level of income, and your results may vary depending on your individual skills, expertise, and effort. For detailed information, please check terms and conditions on mynextgen.io. Now, this is very, very important. Now, so that being said, the company offices are in 7 geographical locations. If you can hear me, please put in 111. I want to be sure you can hear me, so I'm not talking to myself. If you can hear me, put in 111 in the chat box. If you can hear me, put in 111 in the chat box. Superstars, let me know if you can hear me. Fantastic. I think I'm seeing the 111s. Amazing, amazing. Okay, thank you so much. So this company has 7 geographical locations around the world. Now, when we saw this as leaders, when we got started seeing this opportunity, we knew that this was the next big thing. I've been in the industry for about 14 years. I've seen a lot. I know there are many people on this call who have burned their fingers. Some people have even burned their whole hands. I understand. I've been there. I've seen a lot in 14 years. But when we saw this opportunity, we knew this was going to be the next big thing. The company has 7 geographical locations globally. They have an office in Wales, in number 2 Waterton Park. They are in Wales. They have an office in England, that's in London. They have an office in Dubai at the Opus Tower by Umyat. They have an office in Birmingham. Now, the Birmingham office is called the Fort Dunlop. They have an office in Turkey. They own the Beast Tower. And I'm going to share with you what made us believe that this was going to be the next big thing. Please, if you've had experiences in the past, put that in the past. Yesterday ended last night. Today is a brand new day. They have an office in Nigeria. They have an office in Philippines, in Manila. Now, that being said, superstars, look at the intention and the intentionality of the branding. Look at the Birmingham office. Look at the branding. Look at the setting. That shows you a company with a long-term overview. Their plan to be here is not for 2 years. Their plan to be here is not for 6 months. It's a long-term overview. Look at the branding, the intentionality. Look at the office in Birmingham. Look at they own this office. Look at the land view right here. Now, look at this office. It's called the Opus Tower. It's owned by Nextgen. It's phenomenal. And of course, I was privileged to be in Dubai. I visited the office. I did my DD on this. And I think it's something really special. It's amazing what we have here. Now, look at the office in Wales. Now, this is more like their trading hub where they trade. Now, this office was opened about 2 weeks ago in Wales. Now, it's amazing what we put together in Nextgen. Superstars, I tell people, a closed mind is a closed destiny. Now, this is something really special. This is an office in Turkey. Look at the tower. They own this tower. It's a 34-story building with about 324 apartments in it. It's called the Beast Tower. It's valued right at about $50 million. Look at the branding inside the offices. Look at the branding, the intentionality. It's simply phenomenal. Now look at the corporate team, superstars. This is the corporate team. We have Rehan. We have Paul. We have Rizwan. Now, Rehan is a chief executive officer. This man has been in business since 2008. And of course, he made his first million in 2017. Rehan Goha is a phenomenal individual. Now, been in business since 2018, building businesses, made his first million in 2017. And Rehan Goha has successfully helped a lot of people win. He was world number 1 in a company called ACN. And he's been in direct sales for 18 years. Phenomenal individual. I call him the Cristiano Ronaldo direct sales. Now, this guy is called Paul Chalmers. He was the one I was listening to when I said yes to the opportunity. I am telling you, When he opened his mouth, I knew that there was something about this opportunity. When I did a background check on him, I discovered that he had a background in the corporate world, working with blue chip companies like Mitsubishi, Pirelli, Exxon, and Monsanto. Now, Paul Chalmers was director of operations for a company called Tyco. Tyco is one of the first 50 biggest companies in the world. And this individual was director of operations for UK and the whole of Europe. He single-handedly handed over a portfolio of 500 million pounds when he was leaving Tyco. Now, he founded a company called the UKTA. Everything I'm saying, you can verify. Everything I'm saying on this call, you can verify. You can check him out on LinkedIn. I'm not giving you fibs. And this individual founded the UKTA about 12 years ago. And the UKTA is called the UK Trading Academy. It is the largest academy in the UK as we speak, if not the whole of Europe. And that academy has trained about 139,000 students globally. Superstars, I tell people, assumption is the lowest level of knowledge. Then we have the Chief Financial Officer, Rizwan Goha. We have Emma Chalmers. We have Shweta Boschwan. And we have Ken Dostan. These individuals form a team, a league of people that are going to hold this company to the next billion-dollar brand. Superstars, we have something really special. Now, that being said, we have education in trading. The education of this platform is phenomenal. You see, many years ago, I stumbled on the material by one of the brightest minds in direct sales. He said one of the first things you want to consider before you say yes to any company is ask yourself a question. Apart from the reward or apart from the ROI or whatever you get from the company, ask yourself, does the company have a service or product they render? Nextgen has one of the finest Forex and crypto education globally that is being certified by a company called a business school called Aspire. I'll tell you about that later. But let's talk about the education. Now, if you're a trader in the house, you agree with me that trading is divided into two categories or two participants. We have the retail traders and we have the institutional traders. Retail traders form 5% of the market. Now, retail traders form 95% of the market, while the institutions form 5% of the market. Now, this is the irony. The retail traders make only 5% from the market, while the big boys, who are the institutions, make 95% from the market. They own the market, they control the market, they determine market direction. And that's because they have access to the right information, the right tools, and the right strategies. Now, imagine you learning from an institutional trader like Paul Chalmers, one of the finest in the world. They came together and created an educational platform that allows you to trade like the big boys. Now, I'm going to go show you what we have here. We have 20 video modules from beginners to intermediate to the advanced level of trading. From beginners to the intermediate and advanced level of trading. 20 video modules and Emma J. We have Craig, 12 hours per day of live trading guidance. Every single day, somebody's there to guide you, to tell you where to go. You see, anytime I talk about Nextgen, I remember Glorious. Gloria FX was a lady, she's a mother of 2 or 3, a housewife, I believe. She's a mother of 2 or 3, and she joined Nextgen. In 3.5 months, she learned the skill. And she was able to take $81 to $1,000. That's about 1,000%. I'm not saying this to excite you, but I'm saying that when you learn a skill, nobody can take it away from you. You can take a man's jacket. You can take a man's shirt. You can never take knowledge. So 12 hours per day tells you exactly where to buy, where to sell. It shows you the directions, what to do, how the market to play out. It shows you, it's called trading guidance. It is simply phenomenal. Forex is a $6.7 trillion market, and it's huge. The crypto market is a $2 trillion market. Superstars, there's nothing like recession. Recession is a time where money locates the original owners. We have Martha, 8 hours per day of live chat support. She gets to give you charts. She let you ask any question based on areas of ambiguity, and this lady gets to answer them. 8 hours every single day. This is a full-fledged system, and I can tell you it's exciting. You have 2 times per day of market analysis. The market moves in 3 directions. Is it going to go up for a buy, come down for a sell, or range? Superstars, that's what it is. There's Philip telling you exactly what the market to do. I can go on and on and on. On top of that, Superstars, we have 3 winning strategies. Now, these strategies were put to a test for 2 years. Listen to this. If you're a trader on the call, try this out. For 2 whole years, they never had a losing week. I'm not saying they didn't have a losing day, but because the profitability, the win ratio is phenomenal. It has an 80% win rate. It is amazing. I have somebody in our team who have been using Da Vinci Code for going to over 2 months now. This man has not lost one trade. And that is because of institutional trading. See, when you trade like the banks, you make money like the banks. We have the Newton Index as well. It's an index that shows you where the big boys are buying or selling. We have the Asia rejection. The Da Vinci Code is a crypto strategy. The Newton Index and the Asia rejection is a Forex strategy. On top of that, we have a tool. Superstars, this will blow your mind. I've been trading right now for a couple of years. I've never encountered this tool. You see, what you don't know, you don't know. The strength of the oppressor is a maintenance of ignorance. This tool is only available to banks and institutions. It's called the Newton Index tool. Now, it's worth $30,000 in subscription monthly. Superstars, retail traders don't have access to it. But thanks to Paul Chalmers, we can have access to this tool. It tells you where to buy, where to sell on 8 currencies. It is phenomenal. And I am excited. Yesterday, we made a call to trade on GBP AUD because we have a live session we normally do for our members where we pick trades together. On this tool called GBP AUD, it took off, it take profit. Now, because it called it, it showed us where the big boys are buying. You see, the big boys control the market. I'm talking of Barclays, the Chase banks of this world, the Jefferson's Bank of this world. They control the market. See, if you know what the big boys are buying, you make one like the big boys. Now, the good thing is that I don't have to pay for it. Once I'm a member and I buy the right package, I can access this tool and it's streamed on the back office. Now, on top of that, we have a recognition and it's given by the Aspire Business School. The Aspire Business School is the same body that recognized and really qualified Cambridge, and people get certifications. Imagine being certified by a global business school called Aspire Business School. Now, that being said, we also have a token because it's an ecosystem. Now, what they put in place is an ecosystem. So beyond that, you have education. You also have the token as well. And that's remarkable. Now, the token is called the AmGem token. It was listed in April of 2022. It was listed at 0.2 euro. It was listed on Binance. The price was listed on Binance, on Coinbase, on CoinGecko, and CoinMarketCap. It was listed at 0.2 euro. As I speak, it has gone up to 1.2 euro. It is phenomenal. The total supply of this token is 99 million. Between April and now, it has done over 500%. Between April and now. Now, Bitcoin is crashing. Ethereum is crashing. AmGem is rising. It is amazing. And of course, it is built on 2 blockchains, the Polygon Matic blockchain and the Binance blockchain. And of course, you can withdraw and exchange it in an exchange today. It's an international exchange called Dextrade. Now, I tell people, what drives the value of any token is not speculation. What drives the value of any token is the usability. The total supply is 99 million, but they built in 16 usabilities. It's an NFT token. It is a metaverse token. It's also a play-to-earn token. And I'm going to show you the usabilities of this token in a concise 16 usability roadmap. Superstars, this will blow your mind. Now, that being said, now this is one project that had already been installed. You can see this on your Play Store or iPhone store. It's called the AmGem wallet. It has special features like an enhanced decentralized non-custodian crypto wallet that has increased security with a private access key. It's a multi-crypto wallet. It supports multiple networks like BEP, Bitcoin, TRC20, and many more. It's a centralized app. And of course, it's also designed for crypto future. There are upcoming features like it's going to be linked to the AmGem exchange, AMG exchange, which is coming soon. You can swap, you can trade. Many, many features, superstars, many features. Now, this is the good news, superstars. The good news is that these guys are not joking. Now, one thing I see that makes me join a company is the leadership. I joined the leadership of a company before I joined the company. I'll explain what I mean. I learned this many years ago. It is the leadership of a company that determines how far they will go. And there are 3 things I look for in leadership: capacity, competence, and character. The individuals I'm talking about, you can Google them. Paul Chalmers, he's a licensed institutional trader, owns the largest academy in the UK in trading. And what they put together shows they have capacity. Now, they've gotten approval for Visa card, the Amgem Visa card. So people can upload Amgem on their card and spend dollars anywhere in the world. That is a major challenge where I come from. Payment is a major challenge. You can imagine solving major challenges. Visa today is one of the biggest payment giants in the world. To approve Nextgen is huge. There is no company in direct sales that has a Visa card. I don't know of anyone. They might have Master, but not Visa. But this company got it. It's going to be approved. It's going to be, of course, this is already ready. It's been approved, the branding. And then the company is launching this in their global event coming up March 2023. Superstars, this is huge. Imagine the usability. It's going to drive the value of Amgem up and the price is going to shoot up. It is simple demand and supply. If the supply of anything is fixed and the demand goes up, price goes up. So this has 16 usabilities. 16 usabilities, and you see what this company has put in place. So we have the academy certification. This is the only company I know that has been certified by the Aspire Business School in the direct sales company. It's amazing. So people can be certified and be recognized globally. We have the Amgem brokerage, the MT5. Now that's coming up anywhere in December this year to Q1 of 2023. Superstars first quarter of next year. This is huge. Now the difference here is the company says with this brokerage, it's going to be the only brokerage that's going to be backed up by the biggest gold company in Dubai. Many traders are willing. The insecurity in brokerage. Imagine having a backup, an indemnity from the biggest gold company in Dubai. And of course, you can fund with Amgem, you can fund with wire transfer, you can withdraw in cryptocurrency or whatever means that's made available. We have the Amgem airdrop. We have the Amgem Visa card. I just told you about that. Visa. This is the only company I know in direct sales that has a Visa card approved. Superstars, this is going to be the next big thing. We have the Nextgen Energy. We have the centralized exchange. We have the Amgem wallet and swap. We have farming. We have yielding. We have staking. We have the Amgem travels. We have the Amgem pay. We have the decentralized exchange. We have the spot trade. We have the Amgem game, superstars. We have the NFT marketplace. Now they have a game. This game is called the NFT game. Every character in this game is going to be an NFT. Now I'm telling you the truth. It's nowhere in the crypto world. And at the end of the day, we are listing in Binance. Now already the price have been listed on Binance. You can check Amgem on Binance, the price. But of course, the coin will be listed, the token will be listed in Binance 2027. Now there's a clear roadmap. The roadmap is to take Amgem to $1,000 for one Amgem. When I joined Nextgen a couple of months ago, it was 0.5 thereabout. I saw it rise to 1.2. Before I joined, it was 0.2 euro. I saw it rise to 1.2 euro. It had done over 500%. You see, assumption is the lowest level of knowledge. Now, this is a conservative roadmap of Amgem. Now, Amgem started at 0.2. At the end of 2023, they said minimum conservatively, already is over 1 euro as I speak, conservatively to get to 2 euro. Why? Because they are just about to release their usabilities. Imagine them release the Amgem brokerage. Imagine them release the Amgem Visa card. Imagine them release the next, all the releases. As they release it, it drives the demand. I'm a student of business. When the demand of anything goes up, as long as the supply is fixed, the price will go up. It's simple economics. And of course, at the end of 2024, it's going to go to 10 euro. Superstars, at the end of 2025, it's going to go to 50 euro. It started from 0.2 euro April this year, 2022, not last year, not 2 years ago. And of course, it had gone to 1.2 euro. The last time I checked, it was 1.11. At the end of 2025, it's going to get to 50 euro. At the end of 2026, 100 euro. End of 2027, 500 euro. Superstars, I tell people, you are either a spectator or a partaker. I saw Ethereum at how much did I see Ethereum again? At $12. I won't forget, $12, 2017. I remember at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, I was with some friends of mine in that meeting. A few friends of mine, that was the first time I started my Bitcoin journey and crypto journey. That was around that time I heard about cryptocurrency. So I got involved in a project I will not forget. And I took off to Enugu to have a meeting because I have some friends in Enugu to also share the idea of cryptocurrency. And we're on a project, a particular company, then projecting with that company. And at the end of the meeting, a young man came to me and asked me, he said, sir, he was excited. And I don't know what pushed him. I don't know what drove him. I don't know what made him think that way. He said, sir, I want to meet my parents. I'm the only son of my parents. But we have a house in GRA, Enugu. I want to meet them that we sell that house and invest in crypto. Whatever drove that man, I do not know. And for me, being the facilitator, what would you expect? I'm a moralist. How would you sell your house? How would you even do that? So I told him no, and I trashed the idea. Superstars, Ethereum was $12 at the time. Fast forward 2022, this year, early this year. This gentleman right now is a medical practitioner. He's based in the UK. At the time, I was in Nigeria when he called. And he said to me, Mr. Francis, do you remember 2017? I said, yes. Do you remember when I wanted to buy Ethereum when it was $12? I said, yes. But you see, he understood with me that I was just trying to protect him, but I was sincerely wrong. Ethereum rose from $12 to $4,600. If he had sold the house on false valuation and he bought Ethereum with the money, he will be able to buy a whole wing in GRA Enugu today. Even as I speak, Ethereum is still very close to 1,000, but it was $12 then. Last year, it was $4,600 at the bullish run. Superstars never say never. Now, I was with the CEO of this company and he said the goal is to take it to $1,000 in 2027. That's the goal. Already I've seen it do over 500%. How you do anything is how you do everything. And they are yet to release the usabilities. Now, that being said, how do I get started? How exactly do I get started with this opportunity? Now, that's a question you ask yourself. Now, there are different packages you can buy. And of course, the package starts from as low as €100. And that's why I love the opportunity. The small man can start. The big man up there can start. Everybody is a leveler. You see, your speed in life is a regulator about who's pursuing you. And I tell people, you want to make your decision. We all get born looking like our parents, but we die looking like our decisions. Your decision is your doorway to your reality. So you start with the lowest pack of €100. All packages have, you can start with €200, you can start €500, you can start with the highest pack of €25,000. It's your choice. But the good thing is that all packages gives you 1 year of education, 52 weeks of education. Where I was coming from, we pay subscription every month, every single month. Whether you like it or not, you pay. They cut you off after 30 days. And it was a good time. We had our learnings. We grew from that opportunity. But when we saw this, we said, oh, this can help more people win. For 1 whole year, you don't have to pay subscription. It's mind-blowing, superstars. And of course, you have 3 winning strategies. On top of that, you have 7 days of live trading support. On top of that, for the €100 pack. Now, the difference with the packages is a live trading support, where you join the likes of Craig, you join Philip on live analysis. You're able to see the Newton index strategy and all that. But that's the difference of the pack. But everybody gets 1 year of education on the academy. Now, if you're buying a €200 package, you have 14 days of live trading support. You still have 1 year of education. And of course, if you're buying a €500 pack, the major difference here is the live trading support. If you buy a €500 pack, you have 1 month of live trading support. Of course, the Newton index is on the live trading support. The Da Vinci Code is on the live trading support. But you get to download the Asia rejection, and that you own it for life. Superstars, it doesn't matter the package you buy. You have access to the Asia rejection. But of course, the higher the package, the better with the live trading support. Now, if you're buying the €1,000 package, you have 3 months of live trading support. If you're buying the €2,500 package, you have 6 months of live trading support. If you're buying the €5,000 package, you have 12 months of live trading support. Now, everyone enjoys 52 weeks of education. And that, for me, excites me. Superstars, we raised a lot of millionaires, people whose lives have changed, because we ran a project with FOREX a couple of years ago. We led a mission to Africa. And I can tell you the truth, it changed many lives. But when we saw this, we said we can even do more. More lives can change. More lives can be transformed. Superstars, you can take a man's jacket. You can take a man's shirt. You can never take knowledge. It's your decision. Now, right here, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. If I stopped with the last slide, I think I've shown a very good, valuable company. You know what the company said? The company said, we're not going to stop there. Now, the company said the same package amount you bought, we are going to trade that same money. We're going to give you up to 400% of the face value of the package you bought. Let me say it again. We are going to trade that same money and we're going to give you up to 400% of the face value of the package you bought. That blew my mind, superstars. You mean you are going to give me 400%? How? The company says, because what they've given is so valuable, because they're showing you institutional trading. On top of that, you say you're going to trade the money and give you 400% without raising a finger. There are three categories of people that join Nextgen. The first category of people are people who say, Francis, I want to learn the skill. The second category of people are those who say, Francis, I want to learn, but I'm productively engaged in what I'm doing. I'm busy, I'm productive with what I'm doing. I don't mind to earn passive income. For a system to trade the money for me and I make some money by the side. Superstars, the third category of people are people who are leaders or potential leaders. And I'm going to show you all this one by one. I've just shown you the educational side of things. My goal is to show you the passive side of things. Now, when you buy a package, you have 52 weeks of education to learn, and you have 52 weeks to cash out. To cash out from the system. Cashing out means I do nothing. The system trades for me. Now, how do you leverage the system? Now, everybody who joins is a trainee. You only earn up to 0.1%. If you get to join as an AT, I'm going to show you who an AT is, you earn up to 0.2%. But the best place to get started and start earning from to maximize the system is a QT. Who's a QT? A QT is a qualified trainee. You earn an average of 0.5% on a daily basis. On a daily basis. So we have a DR plus, earns up to 0.7%. We have a DRX, earn up to 1%. It is simply phenomenal. Now, how do you become a QT? I'm going to show you in the course of this presentation. Now, let me say something that really excites me. The company says, if something happens tomorrow, today we have a war in Russia, we have a war in Ukraine, things are happening globally. The company says we'll take responsibility to make sure nobody lose their money in Nextgen. Worst case scenario, if so a war breaks out tomorrow, we'll make sure we pay you back the face value of what you paid into Nextgen. When I saw the quality of leadership in this company, the transparency of these guys, I said, no, this is going to be big. Superstars is amazing. And of course, you can get paid in USDT, that's in USD, or you can decide to hold your money in their AmGem token. They don't force it on you. You decide at your choice. This is the only company I know doesn't force AmGem on its members or their token on its members. It is phenomenal. Now, let me show you exactly how this works. Now, to be very transparent with you, if you want to enjoy Nextgen, become a QT. To be very transparent. Now, if you come in as a trainee, 0.1% daily is good. 0.2% daily is good, but 0.5% daily is better. And once you're a QT for life. A QT means a qualified trainee. How do I become a QT? There are two ways. The first way to have a volume of 500 euro on the left, direct volume, 500 euro on the right, direct volume, and that account becomes a QT. And once you're a QT superstars, you're a QT for life. That means you can leverage that account, you can flip the account, you can leverage the system's engine and make as much money as you want. Now, that's the first way. 500 volume left and right, it could be people who buy 100 euro, 200 euro, it doesn't matter. Once you do that, you've contributed your quota to the system, and that account is a QT. The other one is you don't contribute at all, you don't involve anyone, you just compound for 26 consecutive weeks, and that account becomes a QT. Now, what does that mean? It means you'll be able to earn higher rewards. Now, and superstars, I'm going to show you exactly how to earn up to 400%. Very simple model. You come into the system, you compound, and then you withdraw, and then you're able to earn up 400%. If you compound for 52 weeks, and you withdraw for 52 weeks, you are able to earn up 400% of the face value of a package. So let's say I start with 1,000, and I compound 1,000 for 52 weeks, and I then cash out for 52 weeks, I will be able to earn up to 4,000. Superstars, I put in 5,000 in the system, and I compound for 52 weeks and cash out for 52 weeks, I'm able to earn up to 20,000. I don't need to raise a finger. The system does the trading for me. This is phenomenal. Now, it's amazing. Now, remember, you have 1 year of education. You have 52 weeks to cash out. What we do with compounding is to raise the face value of the package. Albert Einstein once said, he said, compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. He said, those who understand it earn it. He said, but those who don't pay it. Superstars is your choice. Now, how do you get started in Nextgen? Now, to start is free. But you see, for you to begin to enjoy the reward of compounding, you want, of this system, you need to buy a package. Let me quickly say here that when you withdraw your money in USDT, you earn up to 400%. But if you withdraw your money in AmGem token, you can earn up to 5,000%. Those who started in April, as I speak to you, who bought at 0.2 euro have made over 500% already in about 6 to 7 months. So what we are talking about is beyond 400% or 300%. You can make up to 5,000%. Amgem is still going to 500. Imagine buying Amgem right now at 1 euro or 1.1 euro, and it goes to $500. Imagine the percentage. It's crazy. Or it gets to $20, or it gets to $30 or $40. And we see the price going as we release usabilities. The future belongs to those who see opportunity before its maturity. You're able to make up to 400% of your money right here. And it's amazing. If you withdraw in USDT, or if you withdraw in Amgem, you can even make more. Myself and my friends are holding Amgem. We're not joking. My mentor said to me, said, Francis, Mr. David Immunity, he said, the size of your dream determines the decisions you make. You're able to earn passive rewards. You're able to earn residual rewards. And superstars, you're unstoppable. With Nextgen, you don't only have education, you earn money passively, either in USD or in Amgem. You're able to take out your money in this international exchange called DexTrade, in USDT or Bitcoin or whatever, and you are able to win or move it to your Binance. Superstars, this is something really special. Now, that being said, how do I cash out? How does the company pay me? We get paid commission 7 days a week. And we get paid daily reward 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. It's exciting. You withdraw today, in 2 to 3 days, the money is in your account. No story, superstars. I've been cashing out. A few of my friends have been cashing out, and it's something really exciting. Now, that being said, superstars, now the other side of this opportunity is the income stream, is the active side. Now, this is not compulsory. This is optional. But let me quickly say here that this is the only company I know in 14 years of being in the industry that has absolute transparency. In 14 years of being here, and I'm not joking, superstars, this is the only company I know that shows you their daily trades. They show you how they make money. They took a $30 million account, and anybody can go, if whoever invited you here, ask them, give me the FS Blue link. The FS Blue link, FS Blue is a third-party trading platform that they give authorization to. Is a third-party audit platform that Nextgen gave the authority to show the world their daily trades. You see, when you combine transparency with accountability, it's simply unbeatable. The level of transparency of this company, $30 million and flip the money to $52 million. And I'm talking to you at minus 0.6 drawdown. The peak drawdown is somewhere around minus 0.6. Go and, if you're a trader on the call, ask for it. If you're not a trader, just ask for it. You see, I'm talking to you about due diligence. When I saw the body, I said, no, these guys know what they're doing. Superstars, you are either a spectator or a partaker. Now, there are 4 levels in any opportunity. The first level is formulation. The second level is concentration. The third level is momentum, while the fourth level is saturation. The best time to get involved in any vehicle and enjoy the vehicle or any flight is when it's on the ground. It's called ground advantage. We call it formulation. We just launched 1st of October in Africa. That's in Nigeria. That was the first time the CEO and Rehan came. So if you're listening to me now, I'm glad to let you know you are a pioneer member of this opportunity because we are just starting. Now, there are 5 income streams. Now, this side of the opportunity is not compulsory. Notice that I've not told you about bringing anybody. You don't need to bring anybody into Nextgen. It's not compulsory. But if you decide to, it's just a decision. I made my decision personally because I have a moral obligation. That's what I think. That if I find something that is helpful, I should show to my friends and families. Superstars, I decided to do that a couple of months ago. As I speak to you, I'm a senior manager on my way to regional director in this company. You see, you can either be a spectator or a partaker. You can either make the money or make excuses. You can never make both. So 5 income streams. The first income stream is where you have access to earn 10% from everybody you bring in, your friends and families. They get to join you. The company pays you on the face value of the package. So the person brings 5,000, you get 10% of that. The person brings 25,000, you get 10% of that. The face value of the package anybody buys, the company pays you 10% of the face value of the package. It is simply phenomenal. Superstars, this income is paid every single day. The second you make money is called the team or binary bonus. The company pays you on the team or binary bonus. Now, this is the way it works. Now, you open 2 teams, one on the left, one on the right. Now, you open your binary with €100 left and right. The company pays you on the lesser team. Now, if you're buying a 100, 200, 500 euro package, you earn 7%. If you're buying a 1,000 or 2,500 euro package, you make up to 8% on the lesser team. And they pay you every single day. It's called matching. Now, what you want to do here is to get started and take position. because the person who joins after you will come under you. It's called leverage. Superstars, too much of analysis leads to paralysis. You get to get started. Now the company pays you on the lesser team every single day. They are setting income. I don't know where it's coming from because somebody from Asia, somebody from Norway, somebody from Poland, I don't know, is falling into my team. And the company pays me a percentage based on the package I buy. If I buy 100, 200, or 500, I get 27%. Buy 1,000 or 2,500, I get to pay 8%. Buy 5,000, I get to earn 9% on the lesser team on a daily basis. This is exciting. The third way you make money is called the residual bonus. The company says we'll pay you on everybody compounding in your team. And people get to compound to make up to 400%. And this is residual income. I love the words of John Paul Getty. John Paul Getty, one of the wealthiest billionaires that ever lived. He said, I would rather earn 1% from the effort of 100 men than to earn 100% on my own. Every single week. Listen to this. People don't pay subscriptions in Nextgen. But the company says every week will pay you for the team you have built on a weekly basis. It blew my mind. I could not understand it. How can you pay people when people are not paying subscription? When I saw the model, I knew that this was something solid. It's a Bugatti engine of a compensation plan. So you get paid 2% of the first level. You get paid 1% from the second to the 10th level. It's paid up to 10 generations deep. And you get paid every single week. Superstars, Richard Branson made a statement. He said, until you find a way to make money while you sleep, said you work until you die. This is exciting. The fourth way you make money is called the renewal bonus. The company pays you this over and over again. How does it work? Anybody that gets to join under you directly, once it gets up to 400%, remember the company grows down your face package to 400%. It could be on the active side or the passive side, it doesn't matter. The company says, when the person comes to buy another package again, you make another direct bonus 10%. You make another team bonus again. And superstars, guess what? You make another residual bonus again. And you make the money over and over again. Now, let's go to rewards and recognition. People will forget what you say or what you do, but they never forget how you made them feel. Superstars, the company rewards us for growing the business, for sharing the opportunity. Apart from that, we are also recognized with different levels of leadership. Now, the first level is called the team leader level. At that level, all you need to do is to have 5,000 euro volume left, 5,000 euro volume right. Now, 5,000 of this volume left and right should be your personal volume. Others can be spillover. And then you have a 1,000 euro package. Each account can buy up to 5 packages. Each account can buy up to 5 packages. It's exciting, superstars. It's exciting. Now, the good thing is that once you have a 1,000 euro package in your packages, then you become a team leader with this volume qualification. Now, let me quickly say this. In Nextgen, there are KYCs. There are no leakages. It's a system that is solid. It's a Bugatti engine of a compensation plan. And then you are rewarded with the team leader kit like you can see on the screen. And you are ready to go for the next level of leadership. Now, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Now, once you have 2 team leaders, one direct, one indirect, you become a team manager. Let me say here that in Nextgen, points don't flush. Points accumulate. It comes together. When I saw what these guys have, I said, no, these guys are solid. People are ranking and breaking ranks. By maybe next month or 2 months, we'll have people qualifying for brand new Mercedes-Benz cars. You don't want to be told the story. You want to be in the midst of the story. There are 3 sets of people. Those that hear things happen, those that make things happen, and those that didn't even know anything happened. Now, you're on this call today, you want to take position. 2 team leaders, you help them become team leader like yourself. 1 direct, 1 indirect. Anywhere on your leg, you qualify for team manager level. You get a branded wristwatch by one of the renowned watchmakers in the world. And then we'll have senior manager, a good watchmaker in here in the world, in the space. They have a senior manager level. At that level, you have 2 TMs. Once you become a TM, your goal is to help other people become TMs. Zig Ziglar made a statement. He said, help many people get what they need, you'll also get what you want. 2 direct team managers makes you a senior manager. And of course, you get a brand new iPhone 14. Superstars. Now, that is outside the income you're making. This is like icing on the cake. You get to the next level, regional director. You need to have 2 direct senior managers, and they have to be 1 on this side, left and right, just like the team manager level, senior manager level. And then you qualify for a MacBook. And you move to the next level, which is regional president. To have 2 regional directors, 1 left, 1 right, you qualify for a Rolex wristwatch. Superstars is exciting. Now, you move to the next level, which is president level. At that level, you need to have 2 regional presidents, 1 left, 1 right, to qualify for the latest Mercedes-Benz. It's exciting, superstars. You know what I tell people? It could be a Maybach, it could be a C-Class, it could be a G-Wagon. If it's a brand new latest Mercedes-Benz, it makes sense. You move to the next level, global ambassador. At that level, you qualify for a masterpiece of architecture. Superstars in one of the company's real estate towers around the world. And that you need to do by having 2 presidents, one left, one right, and you qualify for real estate. Superstars, you can gift it, you can rent it, you can sell it, you can will it to your children. It's your decision. We have people who are close to global ambassador. Cameron Abassi is my upline. In 5 months, 4.5 to 5 months, he closed president rank. He's made close to $1 million already. It's not even about the car anymore. He's made close to $1 million already. The car is just the icing on the cake. It's your decision. Your decision is your doorway to your reality. And I remember the story of Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg. He called 5 of his friends to a college room to share a vision, just like this we're sharing tonight, to share a concept. And after sharing the concept of Facebook, 3 of them laughed at him and they walked away. 2 of them said, "Oh, tell us more. This looks exciting." You see, vision is what you don't see with the ordinary eye. Eyes that look are common, but eyes that see are few. 2 of them said, "Tell me more." They got involved, they got interested. And these 2 guys are billionaires today. Their names are Eduardo Severin and Dustin Markovich. They are billionaires. The 3 other guys, we don't know their names. Superstars we have help and support here. Now, of course, we're going to do this together. We have a formidable team. We have formidable leadership. We have daily webinars. We have system trainings. We have personal development. We have mentorships. We have leadership meetings. We have local events. We have international events. And of course, we have global convention. And that's coming up in Cyprus. I'm going to tell you about the global convention very soon. But let me talk to you about what we call Help to Smile. All of the money the company makes, it puts in a charity pool. 5% goes to a charity pool. And this pool is used to touch humanity globally. But you see, the way they do it, it speaks loud. They don't determine where the money goes. We, the member, determine. We choose the charity project, post it on the back office. It gets the support of other members, and the company gets to facilitate a big chunk of that. And then we go ahead and impact the world. Life is about impact. I can go on and on and on. Now let's look at the global convention, one of the biggest in the history of network marketing globally. Now, this is an international convention, and it's coming up March of 2023. It's going to be happening at the Concord Luxury Resort and Casino. 3 nights of bliss, superstars. 10th, 11th, and 12th of March 2023. You don't want to be told. This is exciting, superstars. 5,000 people put together in a convention. It's going to be amazing. The question is, what's your decision? When I saw this, I know this was going to be something else. And this is because of the quality of leadership we have here in Nextgen. So I want to say a big thank you to you, superstars, if you've been on this call this while. I want to celebrate you because you just had an information that's going to transform your life. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, you're going to look back and be grateful you made that decision. See, you can either make the money or make excuses. You can never make both. Your decision is your doorway to your reality. A couple of months ago, I saw the same opportunity that you saw right now. When I looked at it, I knew this was going to be the next big thing. Eyes that look are common, but eyes that see are few. You want to get back to the person who got you this call and tell them, get me started, not now, but right now. Without a sense of urgency, desire loses value. So superstar, this is the call tonight. My name is Francis Chihora, and I'm super, super excited having everybody on this call. Now, before we leave, there are a few individuals on this call, because everyone here is our VIP. If you're a guest on this call, I want to celebrate you. This is your first time of listening to this opportunity. I want to celebrate you as well. But I will not close this call without taking questions. If you're on this call and you have questions on any area, I'd like to take it at this time. Please kindly raise your data hand, and I'm going to bring you up to take your question. Just raise your data hand. I'll just bring you up. Just take a few questions here, and then we'll be good to go. I have Lawson Akingbade. I'm going to unmute you, Lawson. Just ask your question, Lawson. I've unmuted you. You can ask your question. Unmute from your side and ask your question, Lawson. Lawson, you can unmute from your side and ask your question.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Loud and clear, Lawson, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. It's an honor hearing your voice. I've heard a lot about you. Courtesy of my Oga, Mr. Title, sir. Dr. Title.
Delighted,
bro. Yeah, I mustn't lie. You have just answered a lot of questions that have been crossing my mind. Though, yeah, I must say I've got myself burnt. It's not only my fingers now in this. But yeah, wow. Of course, coming from Mr. Titus, you're somebody I've always looked up to hear from you. I sent you a message previously. I said, well, Lovely idea. Even in fact, I'm blown up. I asked that I can see that it's recorded. I won't mind if I can get the video so that I can use it to convince other people. I must say your spoken English is eloquent, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So straight to the question I really want to ask. I said it's a brilliant idea. It's a very, very brilliant idea. But you said something earlier. You said you can join without the lesson is something you can still get without buying a package yet, if you can't afford it or something. I think I didn't get that particular part. So I said immediately you wanted to ask question. I was going to ask that.
Okay, so each of the packages you buy, you have access to education for 1 year. All the packages, you have 100 euros to 25,000 euros. The good thing is that all the package gives you 1 year of education. However, the difference in the packages is the live trading support. And that live trading support is attached to two strategies, which is the Newton Index strategy and the Da Vinci Code. The Newton Index is a Forex strategy. The Da Vinci Code is a crypto strategy. While the Asian rejection, everybody can have that. So the difference majorly is in the live trading support. All of the packages gives you 1 year of education. It doesn't matter if you buy 100 euro, buy 25,000 euro. Of course, the higher the package you buy, the more the live trading support and the more the reward you get. So I put in 25,000, I'm going to get 100,000 in, 400%. If I put in 5,000, I'm going to get 20,000, 400%. So what you give is what you get. However, the good thing here is that for 52 weeks, whatever package you buy, you don't have to do subscription. For 1 year, you have access to the education we have. It's called the Nextgen Academy. Where I was coming from, we pay every month. That's where I'm coming from. Every month, 30 days, we pay subscriptions. And of course, it was a good time. But when we saw this, we knew this was something really special. More people can win with rest of mind. They can go into and glean the education and get to where they want to go. Have I answered your question, sir?
Yes, sir. You have done that, sir. Thank you so very much, sir.
Awesome. Do we have any other person who wants to ask any question?
Hello, sir. I said, will I be able to get, did you get my message, sir?
They're recording. I'll make it available. Dr. Titus will send it out.
All right, then.
I got that clearly. Celebrate your loss in Akingbade. So are there any other questions on the call? If there are any, please raise your hand. I have some hands raised here already. Okay, I'm seeing Oluseyi Samson. Samson, I've just unmuted you right now. You can go ahead. Samson, I've unmuted you right now.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mr. Oluseyi Samson. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir. Super excited from what you have just from the information we had from you this evening.
Awesome.
Anyway, the question is that I've joined.
Okay.
I want to know when to be on the live session. I've not been on the live session since I joined.
Okay.
That's the question I wanted to ask.
Are you on the group?
I don't know. I'm not on the group.
Okay. So it's every Tuesdays and every Thursdays by 2 p.m. We join the New York session. We pick trades on the New York session. We go with the Newton Index strategy and pick trades on the New York on the live session. We look for the trade calls. Like I think 3 trades yesterday hit TP. We call the trades. We use the Newton Index. We bring members together. We use the same tool, and then we win together as a family. So it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mr. Titus will just get back to him. He's going to give you that information. Awesome.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Awesome. Dr. Titus will give you that. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Now, so there are many hands raising their hand. I think some have raised their hands before. So you're raising your hand, put down your hands, and then raise it again. So I know exactly the person who, I'm seeing Gani Lawal. Gani Lawal, this might be the last question, I guess, or maybe you take 1 or 2 more. Gani, I've unmuted you. Please kindly unmute yourself. Mr. Gani, please unmute from your side.
Okay, all right. I just did that.
Okay, great.
You're welcome. Okay, good evening, audible? All right,
yes, yeah. Very audible. Good evening, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just getting to hear about this.
Okay.
And to me, there's so much you've said, but I'm happy you also spoke about putting out a video, a recorded version.
Absolutely.
To us. I'm yet to know how I might get that.
Yes, I'll send it to Miss. I'll send it to Dr. Titus, and he'll forward it to the house.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay.
So I think for me, I just like to just go over the whole something again. I've had so many good things, too many that I can put in my small brain.
It is well. It is well. I'll make the videos available. You get the videos, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much. Okay, then, sir. Okay, then, sir. Wow. Can we take any more calls tonight? I don't think so. We were able to take any other calls tonight. Any other questions tonight? Now, can we? Okay, let me try and take one more or two more. Okay. So there are many hands putting up their hands. I think somewhere. If you want to, okay, let me. I think I see Frank Dosia. I think you just did that again. Okay, I'll take one more and then we'll close. Frank, over to you.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Frank.
Yes, sir. This is an amazing opportunity here. And I've heard a lot about you through my super leader, Dr. Titus. And it's a great opportunity to be under your teaching today. So I, like the man previously said just now, we've heard a lot, and thank God we'll be getting the replay. So, but where I'm more intrigued is the fact that you said, okay, you put in your money and you get not to do anything much, and your money just get to you comes back with a return. I think in 52 weeks, 400 times, like times 4 multiplied. That is like, so you can now decide to withdraw, or you can say continuous. Like you said, that you can compound it. So I didn't really get how that will work, or you can just withdraw it and you keep, and you are still in the game, or you are still in the system. Because I really have interest in that kind of the system, the way it works, and I'm also interested in the referrals, stop bringing in people, because I have a lot of leads from my own end. So I really want to give you a little touch on that.
Okay, Frank, that's great. So you have 52 weeks to get education. So the package from the education is there for 52 weeks. So somebody says, oh, Francis, I want to learn 52 weeks. Now, whether you use it or not, the package is an inclusion on that package. So the other thing is that the package is traded for you, but the way it's designed is that you have to compound it if you want to make up to 400%. Now, there are people who don't compound. They just want to be withdrawing as a QT at 0.5% every day. But the thing is that we have 52 weeks to withdraw. How you get to use your 52 weeks is now your decision. You can say, okay, let me be withdrawing. But when you compound, like traders on the call, we agree with me, that when you compound, you raise the face value of the package. Albert Einstein said, compounding the 8th wonder of the world. He said, those who understand it, earn it, but those who don't pay it. So what I normally advise people to do if they want to earn more money from the system is to compound a while before you withdraw. If you compound for 52 weeks and then cash out for 52 weeks, another 52 weeks, you earn 400% maximum. It's the way it works. Now, it's guaranteed because it has been calculated by the back-end calculator or CEO. 400% of the face value without doing anything. But 400% is good. But let me tell you what me and my friends are doing. We are not withdrawing in USDT. Our goal is to withdraw in Amgem token, because Amgem has already done about 500% in 6 to 7 months. And the goal of Amgem is to take it to $500. It can do up to 30 times the money. It can do up to 30 times the money. I'm not exaggerating. People who know me know I'm very conservative. I had a meeting with the CEO. We're together with some other leaders, and they said the goal is to take Amgem to 1,000. When I joined, Amgem was 0.5 euro. Before my very face, it rose to 1.2 euro. The last time I checked 2 days ago, thereabouts, it was 1.1 euro, over 500%. So 400% is kindergarten, 300% is kindergarten. Amgem is our 7-figure roadmap. Myself and a few of my friends are holding Amgem. We're not joking. So the question again is, what do you want? The size of your dream, that means the decisions you make. Frank, do you understand?
Yes, I'm with you. I understand perfectly.
Okay, so superstars, this is where we bring the call to a close. I want to celebrate everyone on the call. Thanks for joining. You want to get back to Dr. Titus. He's going to really put you through on the nitty-gritties, and we can get started immediately. Work as a team. We have amazing leadership here. Live session where we win together, trade together. We have a training session where we train 2 times a week. We have a system put together that can help everybody win. Our goal is to raise 100 presidents here, and the goal is set. Between now and 2024, 100 presidents. Now, and that means 50 global ambassadors, because 2 presidents will help grow 1 global ambassador. We're being very intentional. The question is, will you be a spectator or a partaker? Eyes that look are common, but eyes that see are few. So we'll bring the call to a close here, and you want to get started, not now, but right now. If you come alone, you're going to learn a lot. But if you come with others, you're going to earn a lot. Have a good night, everyone. God bless you. So I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link with Dr. Titus, so you can refer to him, everything, other thing you need. Please get to Dr. Titus. He's going to give you all the details, and we can get started immediately. I have all your information. I love you guys. God bless you. See you at the top, and not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a good night, everyone. God bless you.